So for the next part, we will now be creating the alignment for this certain local road. So before we can generate our profile, cross sections, as well as our road designs, it is imperative to create your alignment first. So I chose this specific example since it has a flat terrain, and its alignment is just a straight line. So this is just a basic example. So for the alignment, we can go ahead and select this on the upper part of your AutoCAD. Go to Alignment Creation Tools. So on this portion, you can edit the name with CL. So if you have multiple alignments that will be created, you can either put there CL1 or any indication just to make sure that the other created alignments are different from each other. And it would also be beneficial in your end for easier, as well as for it to be more convenient in identifying those alignments. So let's just name this as CL. And on this portion, starting chainage, since we are just working on a local road, we don't have station limits to begin with, so we can just use 0 plus 0, 0. But if you're working with highways, which has specific station limits, you can input the beginning of your stationing. For example, you began at kilometer 2 plus 500. So it would be automatic that once you have inputted 2 plus 500 here, it would begin on 2 plus 500. Okay, so the next portion, you need to select design criteria and edit your design speed. So for local roads, we will be using 40 kilometers per hour since this is just a local road with a flat terrain. But if you're working with national highways, it's actually 60 kilometers per hour, depending on the road, type of road that you are working with. Click on Use Criteria Based Design and select the three dots here. Select Roadway Design Standards 2004, and your radius table should be 8%. Press on OK and you will see this toolbar. Now for you to create your alignment, go to this portion and you have their options: draw, straight, or draw straight with curves. So if you're working with roads with curves, then you can select straight with curves. Now once you have selected this one, you are now ready to create your alignment, since AutoCAD command bar is now asking for the starting point. So let's just go ahead and begin here. As you can see on the side shot, beginning ER. So you need to make sure that it will be selected on the node itself. Okay, and as you can see on the screen right now, it has a green line, so that's an indication that that alignment is being created. So let's just go to the end of the project. So let's assume that it would end on this point. So again, node. So once you're done with that, just press escape and you will now see the alignment being created. So it begins with 0 plus 0, 0 and ends with stationing 0 plus 617.5. So that's for alignment. You can now go ahead and close this toolbar.